Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Friday morning, well going up to lunchtime. With 3 men on site working in the house and tidying up jobs, various little things we're doing today. So I'll turn the camera around and we'll go and have a look at the pigs. So they're all fed and contented. As I say, we're butchering on Sunday. This is a volunteer. How old do you say this pig was, Jean? 103 days?
That's 17.
No, sorry, since it was served.
17, 27, 29,
Yeah.
102.
102 days since it was served.
This one is 104.
Yeah.
It is 15.
So that's 3.5 months. So we may be a week away. But I don't think so. If you see her there, her breathing's altered. She's panting. So the pigs have contractions, I would imagine they do. That's the second time she's been panting in 3 days. So there's something going on. Her back end's very swollen, but she's no milk on the nipples, and she's not. I haven't seen her trying to nest, pawing the ground and trying to make a nest. I was down here. Well, me and Jean was down here at 9:30 last night, and we decided that nothing was going to happen last night, so we had at least I had a good night's sleep. And we'll play it by ear. We'll look at 9:30 again tonight, 10 o'clock, and see what we think. Now the other thing regarding pigs, these 3 gilts were the main sufferers from it, and they were being bitten, and we thought mosquitoes. But when they were down last night, we seen on this pig lots of very small ants. They were running up this wall, and she was covered in ants. Well, not covered, but quite a lot of ants on her. So I think that's a likely suspect. And these red marks on the neck and another one of the gilts is the same. They're not mosquito bites. They're ants. I'm pretty sure now they're ants. So we followed the track back over this side and along here. And along this wall and the other side of the wall. Not a big trail of ants, but nevertheless a trail of ants. I don't know if you can see on camera there. There's an opening in the concrete, and that's where they're coming from. I can see one small ant there now, 2. Oh yeah, you can maybe see them on camera. Maybe not. Yeah, there's a number of ants, and they're coming in to the piggery there. I don't think you can see them. So I'm going to put some ant powder down next, which is very effective and all. Trouble is, with ant powder, this is a gully, so it gets washed out in the morning. So I might get Win to mix a bit of sand and cement up and block that hole. Of course I'll find another hole then, but I'll stick some hand powder down. You see this gilt here? Oh, she's turned her head now. No, well, on this side as well. See the red mark on the neck? They're not mosquitoes, it must be the ants. But they're not bad like they were, and they were in a different pen than what they're in now. The skin's quite good again. It's a bit dry, but I'm quite happy with the pigs. It's 5 o'clock, so I'll make a concluding video. Not much to show you. We've finished this window opening, ready for the window frame. It's got to be skinned off on this edge, obviously, and all the screw holes filled in and skimmed off with a finishing plaster, but that's a while away. Roger's been going round taking screws out, whittling a Phillips screwdriver and putting the screws back in. I think all the walk-in wardrobe is finished, or they say it's finished. I did get him a countersink, showed them how to use it, never seen one before, but no, they're carrying on with the screwdriver. But we're just filling in time. Wind's using up the offcuts of cement board. He started on this window. He's got that 6 skimmed off. And I thought he had a string line in there. He's skimmed off a little bit there, so he's squared up. I don't think there's many more offcuts to use up. There, so we might be starting on the gable ends tomorrow, or they'll finish tidying up in here. If he's got enough to do this window, Win will probably be doing the skimming off the concrete. Yeah, that's being ground off, I can see through here. So that'll fill in Wednesday tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to say we'll go down and cut that grass. But it's already cut. So I'll have to look around tomorrow morning and see if I can find them a couple of odd jobs. I'll let Win carry on and finish that window. Yeah. So I'll find something for him to do. Sunday we're butchering. Yeah, chickens are fine. Pick the screw up. Pigs are fine now, fed. I'll have a look at the gilts. I put some ant powder down, so hopefully no more problems with ants. I'll show you this. Lots of bubbles, and the water there is out the barrel. What I'll do is I'll put this one, lid on this one, with the vent on. They're all growers, these 3 buckets, and it was the end of the grower in the storage bin, and I tipped it out into here, and I've obviously got a little bit too much in, but you can see how vigorously it's fermenting. And I filled this one up this morning, I don't know, about 10 o'clock I think. And you let the gas out and you see how much it's gone down. I'll just put the camera down a minute. So the reason it's overspilled with water is because the gases couldn't get away. So that'll solve that problem. I was saying on a previous video, you can smell this fermented feed when you come in the shed now, and it's a pleasant smell. It's a bit appley. Smells a bit like apples. We probably should leave it for a fortnight. We might get some cider out of it. Yeah. So it's quite pleasant, is that feed. The eggs are going. There'll be a week tomorrow. So more chicks in a fortnight. And we're definitely doing better with these meat birds. Well, all the birds in here. I'll go around tomorrow and I'll load them up with antibacterial again in the drinkers. They're on plain water today. And these chicks are growing quite nicely. I'll have to put some green mat in there and transfer them across. I'll go around antibacterial tomorrow, and then the day after I'll go around with charcoal. But when we butcher Sunday, there'll be quite a few of these birds going. Anything 1.4, well no, 1.2 kilo and above will be going. The smaller birds are the most popular. Under a kilo puts them about 160, 180 pesos. And we sell more out the freezer than what we do live birds. And I think that's probably part of the problem we've had, is getting them 1.5 kilo above to sell. And maybe because they're that highly bred, maybe the bodies can't cope with getting to 2 kilos. I know they harvest them in the big farms as early as 30 days. Between 30 and 40 days, depending what the processor wants. So I think they'll have to bear that in mind and process these at 1.2 kilo and above. 1.2 kilo is going to give you around or just under a kilo in weight as a dressed bird. But so we'll probably kill 20 or 30 of them on Sunday. Stick them in the freezer. So we'll leave this video there. I'll do another one tomorrow and we'll see you then.